Hello and welcome to round 1 of the UEL. I'm Sudjuche and today I'll be commentating the race. This is my first time, so if I make any mistakes, please correct me. My grammar isn't the best. I'll try and hide my accent, which is, I don't know if it's hard. Nobody has really told me anything about it. So yeah, we're at Kata Lusail, a track firstly built for MotoGP. Motorcycle Grand Prix, the world thing, like Formula 1 of motorcycles. But yeah, it's quite funny. You can watch it. I'll explain it later during the race, because I have a lot to talk about afterwards. It's going to be more like a podcast rather than a race interview like the actual endurance racing commentators do. I don't know if you've listened to anything, but yeah. We are now at qualifying, I forgot to tell you that much. It's the first qualifying session. My prediction is a 36.2 is my prediction for pole position. My contenders for this pole position are Crustunet and Piggy. I think one of them will get it. Second is a big call. I think it will be... I don't know really. I'm gonna make that... I'm gonna say that it's gonna be one Jaguar endurance racing car will be in the top 3. Piggy, I can say a lot about him. He's a pretty good racing driver. After all, he is ERL champion. I can say a lot about him, yes. I think he will be, as I said, he will be contender for pole position. Guillermo will be a contender for third or second position, one of the two. Yeah, so drivers are currently doing 36.5 is the fastest lap, 36.47. That's a very small difference between Crustunet and Frimpong. Drivers for Jaguar and Adige Racing. Frimpong is for Adige, Crustunet is for Jaguar. Yeah, I personally think Jaguar has the best rooster out of any team at the moment, but I can be proven wrong anytime, so I can't really be sure about it or anything. Yeah, Guillermo does a great lap, 36.22. I wasn't even looking at him, and he still did that lap. Obviously, Guillermo Sebastian Vettel, or Seb, I'll call him Seb because it's easier. Does a 28.2, but it seems that maybe he's faster. But Guillermo did the lap first, so I think he deserves to take the spot further ahead if their lap times stay the same, obviously. You can see Piggy, he's going pretty good, I see. But yeah, let's check out the other guys. Crustunet now. He's one of my fighters for pole position today. Sebastian Piggy goes fastest. Damn, that's a great lap. 36.15. Yeah, I'll tell you, my prediction wasn't too far off. Let's see where people are starting before the race. So Piggy takes pole position, Guillermo is second, Sebastian is third, Crustunet, Frimpong, Matt, Gaming Shark, F1 Fan, Oski and Devon. The lap time that was put by Piggy was incredible, I'll tell you that much. It kind of surprised me. How can I be surprised actually from a champion and a race winner in the UMRL and ERL? I think that's a great lap. It broke my expectations, and Guillermo and Seb really had a close quali. Let's get into the race now. Lights out and away we go. First round is officially round 1 has officially round 1's race has officially started. Yes, Seb takes the lead with a very fast start. Matt jumps from 6th to 4th. Frimpong now trying for a defensive move on Matt. Matt goes on the inside, Frimpong on the outside. Matt takes the position. Seb with a great start from 3rd goes first now. Matt, Piggy and Seb are fighting for that first position, but it's still the first lap, so no big fights, I think. So I'm gonna tell you a bit. No, actually, I'm gonna wait for that. Now Piggy's maybe going to try front attack. No, he stays behind. I think he's trying to get that slipstream. Yes, Sebastian makes a mistake again. Gets overtaken. Matt and Piggy certainly take advantage of that move, of that mistake by Sebastian. Matt and Piggy now are going fast and strong and fast. I don't know how to say it really. I'm trying my best. Guillermo and Frimpong now. Good fight. Most of the drivers are starting on mediums and the others on softs and hards. I can't really say what I would choose, even as a next driver. I haven't really driven these cars. I personally like the cars. I like the idea of an endurance league, but I don't think many people would want to drive for over 40 minutes on a track. I think it's gonna get like very boring first, and second of all, I don't think everybody has the phone to just do that or the connection. Me personally, my connection is really bad. I'm trying my best to like improve it somehow. I'm saving up money for a new router, so yeah, maybe soon I'll make a comeback, but I'm still very busy with school and work. Piggy makes a mistake, Matt takes advantage of it, now is leading. Seb is catching up after that big mistake by Piggy. I think Piggy will be able to make a comeback later in this race. I think there will be a big battle between the first two at the moment. F1 fans Sebastian and Frimpong. I don't know really. I'm thinking about something to say. Yeah, you may ask how the idea of this league happened. So at first I just Devon leaves the race. Okay, that's one person who disconnects. That we're getting very close to safety car. Also I'll also mention that later. Yes, the idea came from me wanting to have a team. I just really wanted to have a team when I first joined the Discord server. I was like, yeah, I want a team, but I can't get one because I didn't really have any kind of I wasn't really that I'm not famous now and the thing, yeah. I just wasn't known. How can I say it? Like more people know me now because of the UEL, and yeah, before I couldn't really get a team, so that's why I want to create the league, even if it's such a dumb idea. I think it came out pretty good as an idea. There's still things to be perfected. I need to adjust some rules. I need to change this and that, get on a bit with the standings and stuff. The point system, I took it from Vec. A fight here, defense. Sebastian squishes F1 Fun to the inside. A good defense, I'll tell you that. Not dirty, but not the cleanest. But it's not a but. It's a good defense, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that's where the idea for UEL came from. The name wasn't invented by me. It was made by Vinny. I co-own the thing. I first got the idea, and then Vinny really just added some very important stuff to it. There's some thinking about making how can I say it, driver swaps, but it's still an idea and probably won't come soon because there isn't a lot of people racing. If every team can have 2 drivers per car, that means almost let's say 2 drivers per car, so that's 4 main drivers. And let's say 2 reserves, that's 6 drivers per team. That's a lot of people, and that's if 9 teams stand, yeah, it will be quite hard to get that many people to race. Vinny gave the idea for manager mode, which I wasn't thinking about it really because I haven't used it before. I didn't really find it useful, but now he gave the idea that time. Obviously, when I thought for the league. He just gave the idea. Was like, it would be pretty good if you add like manager mode to the game. I was thinking about making the whole league manager mode, but a lot of people were against it, and not many people not a lot of people were against it, like 10 people at most, but some people wanted it to be just single racing, and a very small amount, a very big amount of those people wanted to be both. So manager mode for some races, single player for others. I think we've hit the golden spot with this. We just need to find people willing to race for 40 minutes. I personally think we need to like put the damage a bit higher. Oh, that wasn't very clean, but I can't really say, it might be lag, so I didn't really see videos. Yeah, this is lap 13. Yeah, we're jumping. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how the situation happened. So I was actually commentating round 1, which is this one. It's Friday now, it's round 2 today, so I'll need to commentate 2 races, but because of my I don't know how to say it really, because of my stupidity, I lost the audio file for round 1, and I now need to record the highlight. It was much funnier, the race, because I was talking about other stuff which I'll save for round 2 now, because I'll actually record it and try and save the audio like it's supposed to. Yeah, big thanks to Crustunet for making this for editing the video, making the thumbnails, everything. He is really helpful and is really, how can I say it, the best for it. Sebastian Vettel and F1 fan, these guys have been having a battle for a long time now. They've been chasing each other. Both have gone to the pits and certainly are gonna keep going. Yeah, we see that Matt and Piggy are still chasing each other. I mean, Piggy is chasing Matt. So I'll give you some like, how can I say, spoilers for the rest of the race, so you just know. I can sum it up a bit. So Matt and Piggy were having a very big battle most of the race. They were chasing each other, so one overtakes the other, and for 15 laps they were chasing each other like cat and mouse, and then they just overtake each other. Like Matt overtakes, Piggy chases for 10 laps, 15 maybe, and then overtakes, then Matt chases him for another 15 laps, catches up and stuff like that. We got to lap 16 because there wasn't much happening in these laps. Okay, here's a battle between Seb and F1 fan. These guys really had a battle today and were having a real fun, if you ask me. I wouldn't say they were driving very dirty. Neither one of them really said anything. I see this as a very big, I think this is a respectable battle. Yeah, it seems fun from their side. Yeah, Seb makes a mistake, F1 fan continues. Piggy is still chasing Matt. We go to lap 18 now. Piggy and Matt are going for the fight. As I told you, it takes them some laps till they catch up to each other, but after that it just gets fun. Yeah, most of the drivers after their first pit stop just went full on hards all the time. Oh, I don't know about that move, but I wouldn't say really it's anything to be worried about. But there weren't any race accident videos posted for stewards to like say anything about them, so I don't think it was clean driving from both of them. Yeah, I think this was a fair move by Matt, letting Piggy pass. Yeah, MP Motorsports it's pretty. I want to talk about the liveries a bit. Which one's my favorite? Obviously it's gonna be my team at the Digi Racing, obviously, but except that I'm not gonna say anything. I really like the Shadowline Racing and the Koenigsegg Racing liveries. They both are very close, just one is like golden and the other is blue, but I personally like that color. It's pretty interesting. The Dior livery, in my opinion, which is the team Dior FP Endurance, is the team Matt is driving for. I think the livery could use something, but I wouldn't say anything because it's very plain to me. It's not bad, it's just plain. Yeah, MP Motorsports have a pretty good livery. It looks a bit like it's Halloween for them, but yeah, nothing bad. Jaguar have a very interesting livery which I liked from the first time I saw it. Yeah. Who else? Yeah, Nova and Durance really have a great rivalry, but I didn't see them this race for some reason. I made a couple of the rivalries. I'm not gonna say which ones. I personally really like the Ford. I made that rivalry, but that's the only one I'm gonna say I made because obviously. Yeah, Frimpong is catching up now. Matt and Piggy are having a fight. Matt is having a pretty good slipstream behind Piggy. Matt will attack for sure, but he just doesn't have that speed. He's now on the inside on his rear right tire. Matt around the outside overtakes. Now Piggy is gonna start chasing, and into a counter attack he might go. No, he doesn't. Runs wide. I think it was purpose. Matt with a mistake. Now Piggy gets closer, and Matt keeps on going. Frimpong was starting to catch up, but these guys just start exceeding some speeds, I'll say that. They were really going fast. Now Piggy's gonna try on the outside. Will he be successful? No, but he gets a slipstream. Matt moves a lot. I don't think that's really fair, but we don't really have rules and fear rules or anything, so I can't say that's unfair. At least in the karting championship that I go, you can't make more than 2 moves on a corner. Like, how can I explain that? Like, you can defend, and if you don't want to, you can just move to the outside, but you can't move again to the inside, which is like, it's not gonna be like it's gonna be ruled penalty. Okay, Matt with a mistake here. Piggy overtakes, and now he's gonna keep going. We're gonna see another cat and mouse. Yeah, we jumped to gap 27 because nothing interesting was happening during the race. Now Matt overtakes a back marker, Oski. Yeah, I don't really calling out people as back markers really, but I can't really say anything about it. Yeah, Piggy with a great lap as a race best. Frimpong with a mistake there. Oh, he was getting so close, he would have attacked. Well, yeah, mistakes happen, I guess. Most of the drivers just finished on hards after the first pit stop. After the first pit, they were just going fast. Yeah, I was kind of searching for a thumbnail most of the time, like just going up and down, like just see the perfect moment. Just at 39, almost half the race now has gone by. Yeah, we are calling out the CC now. CC, yeah, safety car out. It was a bit late during the race, like should have occurred like 3 laps earlier, but because of me spilling water on the ground or going to get some, I had to like improvise. No, I'm joking. I went to get water for like when lap 37, and they just started one person disconnected, and that was like 2 people were out. So yeah, I had to go get water. I started pouring, and I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just spilled on the ground like a liter. I had to go get a towel, and one or 2 laps passed, which was. I tried handling the situation as fast as possible. Yeah, and then when I came back, I'm not gonna call him by that brain-rotted name. My safety car driver texted me on Discord that they have a new DNF occurred, and so I had to call the CC, I think that's how it's called, and I did, and yeah, we are seeing it for the first time. It's an invention of Larry. I'm trying to say it. I have a problem with R's. You might have noticed I cannot say them in some words. They just sound like L's. Yeah, big shout out to him for letting us use the safety car in this league. We are the first one to use it. Yeah, calling in the safety car now. It was pretty fun seeing it, if you ask me. Something new, and it's an improvement from something from before. I really liked it. I think it's a good innovational idea. Something new. Yeah, now we got some close fights because people just got up in one place. Yeah, Frimpong now overtakes his teammate. Now they're fighting. I think they shouldn't fight. As a team order, I'm gonna say this: they shouldn't fight. If one is faster, they should just let the other overtake. Like, it's just the fair thing to do. But I can't really say them. They're the drivers, not me. What else? Okay, I'm gonna start talking about other stuff now because it's just gonna get boring for me. Talk about the race. This is quite short. This is 30 minutes. The full race was around an hour. Like, the actual race was like 50 minutes. The qualifying with everything and stuff, it was like an hour and 10 minutes or so. Had to talk everything and just got boring. So I'm searching for a second commentator for anybody interested. Larry has opted to become one, but he just can't every race. So I'm gonna be alone for a couple of rounds. Personally, I find it boring after some time. But yeah, I'm trying my best. I've said it like 5 times already. I'm sorry, I just run out of words. My vocabulary, I can't say the word, you know what I'm talking about, isn't very big, so I'm using words in a different way. Yeah, if you get what I mean there. Yeah, let's start talking about something interesting. Here Guillermo is trying to attack Frimpong, now on the outside, but Frimpong just has none of it and keeps going. So I'm gonna talk about something I really like, and that is motorsports, mostly motorcycles and MotoGP as a whole. Okay, Guillermo with an attack. I'm just gonna talk about MotoGP later. Oh, that was a big send, but will he compete? No. Guillermo goes. No. F1 takes advantage and just keeps going. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it with MotoGP. I'm a big fan of it. My favorite rider is Valentino Rossi. Please don't tell me Marquez is better. He's just my greatest of all time. I don't really care who your greatest of all time is. I respect Marquez and I have nothing against him. He just needs to drive a bit safer. Yeah, Piggy make big mistake there, Piggy. Yeah, I was trying to get like a thumbnail now. That's what I was doing. Yeah. This season has been pretty interesting for most of the time. Bagnaia and Martin having a fight. One is Martin's consistency, and Bagnaia is I don't know if I'm saying that name right. I don't want to insult any Italians or anybody. He can win on the best bike, and he's doing very well. So he's winning races, but he can't keep consistent. I think if he can keep that consistency by winning a lot of races, he will become the champion undoubtedly. But as of now, Martin is just having the better consistency. He might not be winning, but he's getting that second and third position almost every race. And just winning him points over and over and over and over. I think Bagnaia has a chance this year to win the title. I think it's more 60-40 for Martin now. I wouldn't really put my money on Martin though, because of what happened last year in Valencia. It will certainly be decided there. But for now, it is Martin who is leading the championship and who is certainly the favorite, in my opinion. Both drive very well. Both pretty good riders. Sorry. Yeah, they're quite interesting to watch when they fight. MotoGP sometimes has incredibly big fights, and sometimes it's just like a one corner fight. They just overtake me and keep going. Yeah, Martin is very small on the motorcycle compared to Pecco. I think he can't really grow bigger. Okay, there's a big fight between Piggy and Frimpong. Okay, that wasn't the best. That wasn't the greenest of move, but I wouldn't really call it out. Martin isn't the biggest on the motorcycle. He's like Danny Pedrosa, but I think he and Danny Pedrosa are championship material. We're jumping to another lap again. Lap 53. I think there was a big fight here. I don't remember. Yeah, Seb wasn't pitting for a lot of time, and Matt just took advantage of that and overtook. But yeah, defensive. Seb has really good defensive moves. I'll tell you that much. Piggy is now chasing, and Matt is getting slowed down by Seb. Seb is defending that position with everything he has, but Matt has the better exit and now overtakes. Very well. I want to keep talking about Jorge Martin and Pecco Bagnaia. Yeah, Dani Pedrosa and Jorge Martin share that same attribute of being small, but they know how to be quick in corners. Pecco can manhandle that bike, like just bigger, has the advantage of being able to handle the bike better. But being small really improves your straight line speed. I haven't really seen statistics, but it certainly seems that Martin is faster. Yeah. My opinion is Martin will win, but I will not put my money on him. Yeah. Rossi might be my GOAT, but my favorite is Fabio Quartararo. I don't know if I'm saying that name right. Number 20, also called El Diablo. He's a one-time world champion. I like his driving style and riding style. Yeah. He looks composed on the motorcycle, looks very well. And now we're gonna see a pretty big battle here between Matt and Piggy. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it later now. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna talk about the track a bit more. I'll tell you about that a bit later, because we still have a lot of the race to keep going, like another 10 minutes in the video. Piggy is trying a fake dummy. Oh, I don't know what to say. There wasn't really any kind of the stewards didn't say anything after the race, so yeah, nothing to. I can't really suggest anything. Yeah, a pretty good lap by Piggy for the race. Yeah, so we're at Lusail, a track got located near Doha. It's literally in the middle of the desert. It was mainly built for MotoGP, but later on it just it got licensed by FIA and it was licensed by FIM first. So it's one of the only, I think it's either the only one or one of the very least. There's not a lot of tracks that are licensed by both FIM and FIA. So it's quite interesting, yeah. It's a quite cool track. I personally love it for MotoGP, but I absolutely hate it for Formula 1. I don't think MotoGP, they're just big fights that happen here all the time. Yeah, 209, Valentino Rossi, Casey Stoner, Lorenzo. Yeah, I didn't really see the race live, but I have seen recordings of it. Yeah, you might say, how did he see it? Yeah, I find old tapes of my father. He has really taped like almost every race from 2007 to now. He's a big fan of Japanese bikes, so he's a mechanic after all. He likes them best because of the reliability. Yeah, they're cool. I have a motorcycle as well, but that's not for me to talk now. Maybe some other time. I'm gonna save that for round 2. Yeah, kata consists of 9 rights and 7 lefts. The track in real life is 5.4 kilometers. I don't know how big it is here. The fastest lap ever set here is, I don't know. I know it's set up, I think, by Lewis Hamilton, it seems. And I'm looking at a very interesting thing. I'm looking at Google right now for info on the track. Yeah, back markers here, it seems. I don't tend to quote anybody as a back marker, just that, yeah, I don't want to say anything. Yeah, they're again chasing each other. As I said, it's mostly chasing each other. That's how the race went for the most part. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting race. I was not really having fun after like the 45th lap. because just run out of ideas and I started talking like stupid stuff. But good thing the audio is corrupted and you cannot see it. Oh, Matt overtakes now. Big mistake by Piggy. How could he let something like that happen? Oh, on the inside now counter attack, but Matt predicts it and has a great line and keeps going. Matt is leading now. Very nice. There are very small amount of drivers who were changing between softs and hards. Most of them just going straight hards, like Piggy, Matt, those guys were just doing that all race. And yeah, it was quite fun. Piggy pits now for another set of hards. Yeah, I think, no, it won't be the last set of hards they have, if they want to finish the race, obviously. I predicted around 4 or 5 pit stops, but it was more like 6. What was it talking about? Yeah, the track. Yeah, I don't really know about the track that much. There has like the 2 big straights. I think that helps a lot. I don't really know about that much about the track. I just know it's located in Qatar, near Doha, in the middle of a desert, firstly built for MotoGP. 16 turns, 9 rights, 7 lefts. Yeah, it's really fun. The fastest lap I think was recorded by either Hamilton or Verstappen in 21. I think it was Verstappen in 21, but I'm not perfectly sure here, but I think it was like that. No, Piggy. Frimpong has taken the lead, but it's because he hasn't pitted, and Piggy and Matt are certainly having much better pace rather than the other drivers. Both of them are doing very well. Yeah. Even on hards, they're going very fast. Yeah, that's pretty fun, you know. Yeah. Safety car. Yeah. Larry gave those rules. What is Crustunet doing going backwards? I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting now. Yeah. It might not seem that good. I'm not gonna try and foreshadow anything in the race, like say anything, like give you spoilers about how the race ends and who wins and what happens, who gets podium and all those stuff. Because it is only a highlight, and I am trying to be the best. I'm trying to commentate the best as possible. I'm not very good at it. I don't know if I'm either good at it. I'm just trying my best. Again, I said that. Why am I saying the same thing over and over again? Schizophrenia is catching up to me. No, I'm joking. Yeah, that's a pretty bad thing. Like, I don't wish it on anyone. Not even my worst enemy. I don't have enemies really. Yeah. It was fun. Lap 78. Now the interesting stuff happened. I'm gonna commentate only on the race now because yeah, Piggy and Matt are going into a showdown for that win in the last in the last 2 laps. Matt is now going to try and attack on the inside. Will Piggy get him? No, but Piggy runs wide and Matt is now on the outside. I have really big problems with those controls of who is first and who is second. Piggy now leads. Matt is trying to chase him. Matt is going to try now. Big attack, big try for an attack by Matt, but Piggy defends his position very, very nicely. Piggy now goes. He gets some little bit of a lead on Matt, but yeah. Yeah, big fun. Matt is, I think it's too far behind to really say that he's going to make another attack. I don't see Piggy making a mistake in this late, but pressure is on Piggy now. And you'll see who comes out in the last corners as a winner, as a leader, and yeah, Crustunet with a great lap actually. I think that's the best lap anybody has done. So Piggy is now leading. He has over a second and a half to Matt. Now Piggy into the last corner, into the last straight. Congratulations, Piggy. You're the first endurance race winner this season. The first race, you win it. You have pole position. almost to max points, but he didn't get that fastest lap. Crustunet took that away from you. Okay, 30, yeah, very nice. It wasn't really a 1 hour race, it was more 50 minutes, but yeah, it was a lap race. Second is, yeah, the fastest lap is made up per Crustunet. Race winner is Piggy. MP Motorsports lead, Dish Racing second with the points. Dior third, Jaguar and Shadow Racing, Koenigsegg. The other 3 teams didn't participate in the race, and I think that it's a pretty good race. Yeah, Piggy leads the championship with 38 points, Matt second with 27, Frimpong third. I think we saw a pretty good race. The people watching and me, I think it was quite fun. My prediction for a Jaguar in the top 3 wasn't very correct, but on a Dish, the top 5, that was a prediction I made before losing the audio. It was in the old audio. So here it ends, and thank you for watching, and we'll see each other next time.